Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. To proceed, brothers and sisters and friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May the peace and blessings of God be upon you all. I just want to speak to you for a few moments to really highlight and create awareness concerning the Warm Hugs campaign. As you know, in Britain, we have many of our brothers who have been detained, and many of these brothers, they were the sole breadwinners for their families. Unfortunately, their wives, their parents, and their children have to now suffer the whole of the winter without any decent income in order for them to pay the rising and skyrocketing bills that we have in this country. So what I'm asking you to do is to support the campaign, because whatever you do and whatever you support is going to ensure that these families, your brothers and sisters, are actually going to have some warmth, and they'll be able to live in an environment that's safe, and you would establish their rights. Because the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in a hadith in Tirmidhi, and I'm paraphrasing, that the right of the son of Adam, the human being, is that he has food, shelter and clothing. And that shelter is to keep them warm and to prevent the natural elements from harming them. So essentially what you're doing by keeping them warm is establishing one of their rights. Not only this, you're relieving them from hardship. And we know in many ahadith, many prophetic traditions, the Prophet ﷺ said that if you remove a hardship, you facilitate ease for a brother, your sister, your family, then Allah will facilitate ease for you, especially on the Day of Judgment. So it's very important that we keep these things in mind, because it's quite self-defining, helping our brothers and sisters. Because if you think about it, the Prophet ﷺ said, لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. You won't truly believe unless you love for your brother what you love for yourself. We know this concerns religious matters, but it can be expanded to everything, including you like warmth for yourself, then make sure your brother is warm. And this is so important, brothers and sisters, to get involved, especially the brothers, because Hugs need more male volunteers. Why are the women manning up? Sorry for my street language, but I think you're getting the point here. You need to now find that fortitude and really express yourself as a decent Muslim with compassion and help volunteer organizations such as Hhugs. And by the way, this entire Warm Hugs issue is an issue of compassion itself. And don't forget how important compassion is. The Prophet ﷺ said, he spoke to Aisha radiallahu anha, and he said, "Oh Aisha, be compassionate." Because when you have compassion in something, it elevates it. If you remove compassion, it degrades it. The Prophet ﷺ said that if you're not compassionate, compassion will not be shown to you. This deen is a deen of compassion, so have compassion for your fellow brothers and sisters. And we know we have to have compassion to the entire humanity. That's why the Prophet, upon him be peace, was described in the Quran as a rahmah, as a mercy to all of the worlds, to everything that exists. And if we can't fix our own home up, then how are we going to be compassionate to others? So let's start at home, and we grow throughout the whole of the United Kingdom and the whole world. But it starts with the Warm Hugs campaign. Sort out your brothers and sisters, inshallah. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum.
للآيبين إلى الديار بحرقة والقلب يخافق مسرعا كشعاع وعقارب الساعة تجري لاهثا